Well, the emergency room is really an essential component of the healthcare system. Private equity, by its nature, doesn't belong in healthcare, certainly not in the emergency department. The goals of private equity are in opposition to the goals of physicians in medicine. Private equity is about profits and investors. Medicine, physicians are about the care of the patient.
The little match that I lit became like a wildfire. And as I think about this now, I realize that what really lit the match was the fact that this is a conflict between healthcare workers' right to speak up for our patients, and between corporate medicine, which favors PR and profit. A clear conflict between our ability to speak out for safety for our patients and ourselves, and the corporations' desire to increase profit and protect their publicity. Physicians all across the United States are being silenced for speaking out for their patients and for their safety.
I've been working in emergency medicine for 39 years. It went from a specialty that was, very pure and ethical. It was not to make money, it was to serve the public. They sold out to private companies, to lay corporations. Private equity got involved and pretty much got out of hand. The emergency department, which was founded on social justice in a large part of the country, now exists to make money for investors, profits over patients.
I went to the emergency room seeking care, but there was a huge delay in that care and treatment, and as a result, I ended up losing all of my limbs. Bottom line is that the system is broken. It's broken all over the country. It's not isolated to me. It's not isolated to the people that are calling me. It's happening everywhere. People are getting harmed and people are dying.
During the pandemic, emergency physicians were on the front line, exposing themselves to COVID-19, putting their lives at risk, and private equity was cutting their pay, cutting their hours, cutting their benefits. Again, it's a business. Bottom line. While emergency physicians working for Team Health during the pandemic saw pay cuts, Team Health is owned by the Blackstone Group. The CEO of the Blackstone Group saw his net worth increase from $13 to $26 billion. So Wall Street's getting rich, doctors are risking their lives and taking pay cuts.
Does no one see the absurdity of this? So corporate medical groups are, in fact, displacing and replacing board-certified physicians for cheaper options, which is a symptom of a larger problem. And that larger problem is private equity-backed corporate medical groups that are looking to make a profit and to increase the profit margin. And you do that when you decrease what you pay to healthcare professionals. Functioning exactly how a business should function. It's perfect, but it's not functioning the way medicine should function, and that is the problem.
Estimated that over half of the emergency room visits by patients are to ERs controlled by private equity. So you walk into any emergency department, the odds are 1 out of 2 that you're going to be seen by a physician controlled by private equity.